Okay, I gotta throw this part in here, guys. They are literally, they just picked out their rings at Walmart. They are sitting in front of the Walmart subway right now. This is amazing. I guess she's got her volume completely off. This is probably one of the craziest parts of the stream. I didn't even know this was here. I'm glad I stumbled upon this. So they are literally here, picking out their wedding rings. They're gonna go elope, sitting in front of the subway still inside the Walmart. I'm at a loss of words. I'm at an absolute loss of words here. Guys, if you literally cannot afford to get married,
but we're rich in
don't.
love.
During a lawsuit.
We are so rich in love, baby.
Rich in love. I hope that pays the bills. This is insane. Oh, there they go.
I love you, baby.
Well, that's nice. Eat fresh. Hey, everybody. So this is kind of a crazy little update here. Kaceytron is currently on the run on a road trip, eloping with her quote-unquote best friend, boyfriend, soon-to-be husband, I guess. All while, she's so worried about getting sued and stuff like that. But no, instead of getting a lawyer and actually preparing for the future, probably the better way to go, she decides to go and elope, which is always a successful way to get married. And on top of that, stressing about money and having her own sister here. There we go. Having her own sister, literally begging Ethan to drop this lawsuit. Let's go ahead and read this. Holly Cannabis is her name. My sister and I grew up in extreme poverty. Our mother lost our first home when we were very young, and she lost our second after the 2008 financial crisis. We were on food stamps and Medicaid. There was no upward mobility for us. Okay, so this is why you all steal, because you all were impoverished, right? Just a couple of Robin Hoods going out there stealing videos. Streaming allowed Casey a way out. She was able to buy a house, help our dad retire, and support our disabled mother. People like Ethan Klein have no idea what it means to live in poverty and true economic despair. They don't understand the violence it breeds, not just physically, but the emotional violence of being constantly dehumanized and ignored. Where has that ever happened to you? Genuinely curious. I will never understand why the wealthy seem to despise the poor and want to see us suffer. Yeah, imagine calling yourself the poor when you literally sit at home all day long and make videos and that's it. You don't have a job. So you're not poor. The only thing you're poor in is making choices. That's it. I will never understand why the wealthy, see us suffer. It feels like one of the most blatant examples of class welfare I've ever witnessed. It is absolutely insane. And Ethan says, these MFs will do anything to avoid admitting they are wrong. You are barking up the wrong tree. She has not even attempted to reach out or even find an attorney, it seems, and you are crying about class warfare? Here's something we all need to face down in life, regardless of money, personal responsibility. It is time to take some, and no judge cares about your excuses, nor do I. P.S. I'm not from money. I've had no success handed to me. You don't know anything about me. I mean, it is kind of wild. But these people are detached from reality entirely. Completely detached. And for her to come out and make all these excuses, it's just a cry for him to drop the lawsuit, in my opinion. It's just unfair. They're sitting out here posting and posting. It's unfair. It's bad. Guilt trip him. Make him drop the lawsuit. That's all it is. And it's ridiculous. So he shows she's on a road trip right now instead of finding a lawyer. How much of the $41,000 do you think she's already spent on, stuff? I mean, it's absolutely, absolutely insane how far they are willing to go just to run defense for her stealing content and making it bad for everybody else. It's completely and totally disturbing. I mean, if you go here too, right-wing grifter law experts apparently are helping Ethan Klein. So let's see this. I'm going to fight as well. Hilarious seeing all the right-wing grifter law experts trying to scare us into settling, too. You haven't even consulted with a lawyer yet. Maybe you should go see a lawyer, talk to them, and then form an opinion on who is a right-wing law expert. That just seems like it seems like it would make just a little bit more sense. You know what I'm saying? To at least have that part down before you call out the other lawyers for right-wing grifting, apparently. Because you might get a lawyer, and the lawyer sitting down in front of you go, yeah, you're screwed. We'll fight the best we can. I'll take your money. But expect to settle. That's probably what a lawyer's going to tell you. I would suggest talking to one so you get it over with. Okay? Anyway, they're talking about, like, can you define what a incel is, Casey? That's apparently one of the scare tactics. Ah, got it. Thanks, babies. Okay. Dude, you're literally leeching off of your girlfriend. And that's it. Oh, and then there's a bottom one where someone typed a message. Wait, what? Well, okay. Did she type this message? How did she get this? Hold on, let me move this up. Tell your dad he should not open the door. What is this? What is this? This literally, like, what? I'm very, very, very confused here. I'm very confused. Let me pull this down more. Deny and ban. This looks like you typed it. What is this? I am genuinely confused by that. Genuinely confused. So anyway, next thing, we're going to get to, oh, actually, I'm just going to show this real quick. I'm going to show this. Because here she is. IRL road trip, eloping with the love of my life. Yes, I am on the run. You know? And I mean, you could just see them here in the background.
If you don't like it, take several seats.
They're just chilling. Don't know really what they're doing. Guess they're hanging out. Getting ready to elope. Just kind of blast through it. Let's see.
I actually do have a gimbal, but I forgot to bring it.
Oh, you have a gimbal?
Is it not, it's
wow.
not the flea market, right?
Those are expensive.
Did you want a reading?
Oh, you're getting a tarot reading? That's just so much fun. You're spending all this money. Definitely costs money to do these tarot readings. They're not very cheap. And they're also very, very, very fake. So, you know, go spend your money on that. Well, Ethan Klein, will you divine that I will win the lawsuit against Ethan Klein? Yeah, it's essentially what it looks like is going on here. So anyway, I just kind of wanted to bring up some other stuff too. I mean, it's like Ethan Klein went ahead and posted this whole thing where she has a Jewish star tattooed on her. You know, fun fact, it's not called a Zionist star, you know? And then you see people so ashamed that I supported this family. Isn't that psychotic? Like, people, when they say that they're able to literally separate Jews from Zionists, but then they don't, kind of really shows their intentions. More about that here later on, guys. But anyway, I thought it was a little funny update that Kaceytron's out running around on a vacation, claiming, her sister's claiming that they are dirt poor and are being attacked. And all they did was, you know, steal content and upload it for themselves. It's kind of wild. Kind of wild to see these claims. It's so first world and entitled. I mean, these people are so morbidly obese. They can't stop stuffing their faces. That doesn't sound like a poor person to me. That sounds like poor choices to me. Anyway, guys, I have a big, big, big favor to ask of you all. There is a video I uploaded. It is, both videos will be on either side here. Okay, I'm not going to put up the Kaceytron videos up here at the end. I want you all to click them because a hospital is literally holding a child from its parents. Okay. Now, the parents have been able to go in and see again, but they're no longer allowed to record or anything. Long story short, parents have baby in NICU. Baby is getting very, very sick and looks like has an infection. They tell the doctors over and over again, please look into this. He has an infection. Doctors say, nope, we're not looking into this. Go away. You can't see your kid for weeks now. Then they find out baby did indeed have infection and is now in an induced coma. Yeah. Doctors don't want to admit that they were wrong, and so they silence the parents and not allowing them to have any kind of freedom of speech, not allowing them to film, barely allowing them to see their own kid in general. It's very sick and disgusting, and they need your help. So please watch the video. All the links are in the description of that video on how to help them. Go to their Instagram. Please, I'm begging you guys to go see it. It has very, very little views. I know this video is going to get way more views than that video ever will. And it sucks, but we need RFK to get in on this. We need this to be shared. Please help. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys here in the next one. Later.